Well, hi everyone, it's Joe for Joe for Hire, and I thought I'd do a different video today. And basically what I'm going to do is for people who just are starting out wanting to do snow removal. Like, let's be honest, sometimes these are out of someone's budget, and that's fine. I know I financed this, so it's taken a while to pay for it, but every time I use it, I think it pays for itself because it saves my back, it saves my arms, and it's been a great machine. But guys, this is how I got started, and I thought I'd do a video for you. This is how I got started with a snow shovel. I didn't have a blower at the start because, well, I didn't have a truck. So the shovel fit in the Grand Prix, and I thought, you know what, let's make a good video. What would people need to start snow shoveling, whether you're a kid or a student or someone just wanting to get out and do more than just shoveling out your house or the neighbors? So basically what you need, obviously, is a good shovel. And I like getting the ones that have the steel insert on them. Guys, if you're doing a lot of cement sidewalks and driveways, this prolongs the use of your shovel. Sometimes they do break, the rivets break if you pound on them too hard trying to break ice. But it basically saves the edge of your shovel. I usually still go through a shovel a season, but guys, I bought one time a shovel without this metal insert, and it lasted barely a month, just because that cement acts like sandpaper on the plastic. And another handy thing to have, see how well you can see it here, this one right here is for chopping ice. You know, if you get ice built up around on a downspout or on someone's hard pack snow or ice driveway, this is hard on the arms, and it will throw a lot of snow and ice up on your pants, and you'll likely get soaked. But hey, it's pretty good for clearing off the hard pack stuff, especially if you got any drains around your driveways. So yeah, this little, I don't know what you even call it really, but it's pretty handy. And guys, both of these you can easily get at any hardware store. I got both these at Home Hardware or Canadian Tire. And this is something new I got here. See how this comes out. It's a roof rake, because I'm starting to get calls from people when we had that big dumping of snow last Monday and then it turned mild. Well, then all of a sudden people were panicking because, wow, we got like 8 feet of snow or 4 feet of snow on our front porch or back porch. And, you know, if it froze, they're just worried about the weight on the roof. And you guys know I don't like ladders. So if I can, it's got the extension poles. So if I can get a roof rake up there and pull off a lot of snow, and they work really well. I used the customers last Tuesday. So I thought, you know what, I'm having more people ask me, so I should get one of my own. Guys, this was from Canadian Tire. It's Yardworks, and it was about $47 plus tax Canadian for my US friends. So yeah, and always, guys, always carry a bag of salt around with you. I like the 20 kilogram bags. They do make 40. 40, so I can handle 40, but after a while they're pretty hard on your back lifting those things. And I find 20 is a nice size to handle. They do come in a 10 kilogram bag, but I think for what I do, 10's a little too small. So yeah, 20 is good. So yeah, guys, if you get salt, if you got a shovel, a little scraper there for chipping away the ice, and if you want to get adventurous and you know, add more benefit services to your customers, a roof rake. And then obviously if you wanted to step up to the next level, well, you need I was going to say you need a truck, but my old Grand Prix was the old 3800, man. She really pulled this thing around pretty good for a car. And guys, you know, the 3-stage is nice. The heavy duty's nice. You know, regular snow blowers you can buy at Home Hardware or TSC or Canadian Tire, they do a good job. The older ones do a good job too. The older ones, they built them like tanks almost. What I like was the 3-stage is they have this extra impeller here, and that really helps with the heavy snow, the snow that gets thrown up by the snowplow on the edge of the road. And man, this thing got a huge workout last Monday and Tuesday, man. I don't know what I would have done without that. But this is something like if you start off with a used snowblower, you can work your way up to something like this. It's got the 3-stage, it's 30-inch heavy duty. So if you're doing more than just your neighbors or your driveway, say you're doing like 5 or 10, you really are better off to spend the extra money and get something like this because it's heavy duty and it's not going to let you down. Especially if you start building up a lot of clients. I like it. It's got the power steering right here. That saves a lot on the arms. The heated grips are great, and the electric start is nice, although I don't get to use it that often because a lot of times I don't have anywhere to plug it in. So, but it usually starts in the first or second pull. So, but anyways, guys, yeah, and then of course you need a trailer to haul your equipment around. And this is just a basic 5x10 trailer. It's made by Weber Lane, outside of well, it's based in Ontario. And your key is to get stuff, guys, you can use year-round. So with the landscaper's ramp, it's so easy to load stuff on. Snow blowers, lawnmowers. Even if, guys, you want to help your buddies move, this is just so much easier for if you're using the dolly to wheel up. Like I've loaded up washing machines and dryers and all that, and it's really handy to have. You can take it off if you had to. And yeah, so this is just a basic setup of what you would need. And you know, from there you can get lawns. You know, it's not a big secret. If you do the snow, 9 times out of 10, if there's lawn that needs to be done, chances are if they're not doing the snow, guys, chances are they may not do the lawn. So if you do a good job on the snow, chances are you're going to get the lawn as well. So like I say, you know, start small with the shovel and a few basic things. Do a good job, and then you can work your way up to like a blower and a nice truck, a nice Ford truck to pull it around at that. And yeah, so anyways, guys, that's all I have to say about this right now. So yeah, so if you want a basic snow removal setup, and the key is just always be reliable. And always, guys, when you're quoting a driveway, always tell them the salt is extra, because salt has gone up in price. And especially if it's a double wide driveway, you don't want to cut your shelves short either. But anyways, that's all for today, guys. So the sun is starting to come out now. Anyways, guys, have a great day. And this is Joe for Joe for Hire, signing off.